What up, channel? It's FoRePLayy, and this is another commentary. Today's topic is actually going to be something that we randomly did on the fly. First and foremost, the gameplay is against Historify's team. I believe this was in the 2K or in scrims prior to that. You'll see some of the kids from ADV in there, Cinder, Diabolic, etc. So yeah, this will be before the 2K. It's a crazy Blitz match. You're going to see us end up just, I think, dominating them. I had a bunch of caps, but that's not what this is going to be about. This is actually going to be about Envious. And I kind of wanted to address some stuff in this video. For those of you that don't know Envious and my whole story behind it, I actually founded it in 2008, the beginning of 2008, pretty much 2007. And I played on the team until 2011. Took a break from it and never really went back to Envy. I still have co-ownership along with Astro and some other people. But anyway, that's not what I want to talk about. I actually want to talk about Proofy. Jordan Proofy Cannon recently left Envious after a long stint of being a captain and kind of taking the team over. I'm going to do a history lesson, so bear with me, I guess. And in 2009, we came off a pretty good 2008 year. We never changed rosters once, and Envious was like, you know, we really never placed outside the top 4. We placed second at national championship in Las Vegas. And then 2009 happened. And we ended up scrimming against a team called Vexed. It was Modi, Sharp, Gumper, and Proofy at the time. These kids straight up shit on us. And I remember talking to Stainville, and I straight up said to him, I was like, this is a story I tell everyone when Proof and I are together. Actually, me and Proof talk about this all the time. I said, Stainville, I want that Proofy kid on our team. And he's like, no, we're not picking that kid up. Who the hell is he? And I said, I really want that kid on this team right now. And we ended up talking to him, and he was a little kid. I had like a squeaky voice at the time. I think he was like 14, 15 years old. I don't remember. And we ended up playing with him, and we never lost a game. No, not a game. We never lost a playoff game in like one of the in PCL2 when we had myself, Stainville, Sidrock, and him. Sidrock was then playing under the tag Paradox. And I kind of wanted to talk about this because he just left Envious to announce his free agency, and this video is kind of more of a thank you to him more than anything, and also an adversity thing, I guess, that we have to go through. There's a lot of people on Envious that do a lot of work and don't really get recognition or credit for it, and if I was more a part of Envy, like than just, you know, co-owner and kind of doing stuff behind the scenes, then maybe I could bring that more to the forefront by posting on the Team Envious channel and stuff like we used to. But this biggest like thing, the worst part about it all is, in my opinion, to Astro and a guy named Tyler Thompson or 13 Envy. Those are the other co-owners as well. And even to Fearless, it's kind of like, it hurts the most to have like a player on your team forever. I don't want to say like hurts as in like someone dying. I'm not gonna get like emotional and start crying or anything. But it sucks. We'll use that word. It sucks to have someone that's been on your team for that long now not a part of it, because there's been so many ups and downs. You know what I mean? Like that team has traveled so much together. Proofy was like the face of Envy. You know. A lot of people were tweeting at me going, when I see Envy, I see FoRePLayy and Proofy, or when I see Envy, I just see Proofy, and that's 100% fine. No resentment, jealousy towards me at all. In fact, that's awesome. I've always wanted that. I wanted people to see someone, you know, the logo that we created, that Envy logo has been like a synonymous brand image. You know, everyone knows the Envy logo. It's getting close to that optic level. And I wanted to say thank you to Jordan. The likelihood Jordan watches this video is probably slim to none. But if you are watching this video, Jordan, and I know that you recently got my tweet, I meant it. And I want to say thank you for everything that you did on Envious. I want to say thank you for 2009 and up until now, I guess, off and on Team Envious, and just who you are as a person. Mike or Hastro is one of the hardest working people that I've ever met, and the bond that Proofy and Hastro developed over that course and span of time was insane. Just seeing them together, seeing them work together, and doing so much different stuff together that you guys wouldn't get to see because it's all behind the scenes. You guys can kind of see their bond if you go on the House of Envy channel. But it's crazy to see how much of a brotherhood we really used to have. I don't want to say that's gone, obviously. Yeah, I'm still close with both of them, and I'm still close with Hastro especially. But I want to say thank you to Hastro too. I don't know what we're gonna title this video. It might just be a thank you video. It might just be me publicly addressing the fact that Jordan or Proofy left Envy. And like I said, there's a lot of people I want to say thank you to. Fearless, especially. I was just talking to him in Skype about how everything has changed, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, we never made a roster change. Nothing ever changed. We would play through our wins and play through our losses. And I do think the game has changed. A lot has changed, in fact. I think that the skill level is probably higher now. I mean, I'm out of my prime compared to what I used to be, especially. I don't think I've lost all the gas in the tank, but, you know, like, there's a reason that players like Big Timer are stepping down and all these other players, because you have to put in, like, 12 hours a day, you know, 8 hours a day especially, and just grind continuously. And when my time comes, I'm gonna look back and know that I've won a lot of stuff with Proofy, you know, like a lot of tournaments I've won with that kid. And he's always been like the life of Envy, and I hope that we can replace that and bounce back. Castro actually tweeted something, said something about you know who you are when you have to face adversity, you know what I mean, and you have to step towards that adversity. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that stuck through Envy. And even though I'm in this weird cross phase thing where I'm half Gamma, half Envy, I'll always bleed blue, you know, like, I'm not trying to steal an optic reference there, sorry. I took that more from football, I guess. We always used to say, like, we would bleed our colors for football, but I think that's a general statement. So I will always represent Envy, and at events, if you see me most of the time, I have my Envy shirt or jersey in my bag at all times, for the most part. I am always cheering those dudes on as loud as possible. I'm in some videos rooting them on. And still to this day, it's not like Envy's like some crazy lucrative money-making machine that everyone thinks it is. It's definitely not. I don't reap crazy benefits from Envy, and neither does Hastro, and he puts in majority of the work right now. Obviously, he's not competing, and Envy is who he is. It's his brand, and he's just equally a part of this whole thing that we're trying to do in this whole gaming space. And I don't know what the direction will be in terms of Envy, but I did want to say thank you to not only Jordan, but Hastro, Tyler, Fearless, Revs, the sniping team, anyone that's ever helped us in the past. There's so many people, you know what I mean, that have helped Envy. And I'm the type of person that I get on here, and by the time I'm done talking, people are like, shut the f up, man, just shut up. And people, you know, people tell me all the time that I'm too appreciative, if that's a word, you know what I mean. I don't think I ever learned that. I mean, obviously it's a word, but I meant if that's a statement, you know. A lot of people don't know if you can be too appreciative, but I think that's definitely something that I might be. And anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to address, is just a big thank you to not only you, Jordan, Proofy, Cannon, but everyone else on Envious, and I hope that we can bounce back. And a lot of people are telling me to go back and join the team. I don't know if I'd be beneficial to that team. You know, I don't know. When I was a captain, one thing I will tell you, if I was captain of that team, we would never have a roster change, because you'd learn hard work and you'd learn to play through everything. That's like one of the biggest things, is winning as a team and losing as a team is the most important thing. I remember back on my channel, I know you guys remember this, when FoRePLayy was dominating, I told you they would break up. I told you they would break up because they created a monster. Nowadays, there's $1 million tournament right around the corner. Everyone wants to win it, so everyone's going to take the quickest way out to try to win that tournament. And I'm sure maybe I would have done the same thing. Some people are more loyal than others, and in this community, loyalty is a 5% thing. It's not something that a lot of people do, and it's not something that a lot of people have. And it's hard to stay loyal to something, especially when you're being mistreated, and I'm sure a lot of people can attest to that. So anyway, that's going to do it for this rant. I don't know what we'll title this video, but anyway, I'm appreciative channel. Thank you, as always, for watching my videos. We just keep coming out with content on the daily. This one's kind of on the fly, and to all the Envious supporters that not only support myself, but have supported Team Envious, and even Team Envious back in the day when I was on it, continue to keep running with it. You guys are the best, and you guys kind of help build a brand. That circle with the N and the V in it, I mean, that's something that we all got in us. So either way, thank you so much, and that's going to do it for this. Until next time, peace.
Oh my god, dude. You're bad. That milk truck. It's gonna be down. Milk truck weak, milk truck weak. Two guys, milk truck. Another one. Another one. Another one. Milk truck, milk truck. He's just head glitching it. Trying to get his kills up.
Good shot, dude. Alright, they got me last second.
What was that? 25 to 12?
Yeah. Mission accomplished. A good day's work.
Yeah, that's up.